Hello, my name is Dan Oakes. I'm the creator of Cookin', and I have a really super fun announcement to make today. The Cookin' L's added a new feature to Cookin' for iOS that I think you're going to love. It's going to make Cookin' so much more interactive and fun. So first I'm going to show you, as you probably already know, if you tap My Recipes on the bottom navigation bar and find a recipe, like I've got this French onion meatball recipe here. When I cook this and make it in the kitchen, what I can do is go and tap this blue I made this button. And when I do that, then I can type in a comment here. I can add my own photo of the recipe to show how it turned out by tapping on that blue plus icon. And then I can tap the post button in the top right corner. And when I do, that recipe will appear in the Discover view here in the recently made recipes section for all the Cookin' users to see. So as you scroll through here, you can see that the Cookin' users have posted and made some really delicious recipes. This is actually my go-to place for delicious recipes because these ones are kitchen tested. They're tried and true. I know they're proven. And one of the improvements that the Cookin' L's added recently is when you're looking at a recipe like this double chocolate zucchini bread recipe, you can now tap on the image and Cookin' will zoom in on it and show you a full screen view of it. And I love that because I like to see these close up. This one right here, my mouth is actually starting to water. I'm about to pour a glass of milk and eat this up. So that's a nice improvement, but that's not the only one. As you can see here, underneath each recipe are these icons. This one shows how many people liked this recipe. And so far, since it was just posted, it's got 3 likes already. And it's blackened because one of those is me. A spaghetti casserole recipe is one of my favorites. Kathy used to make that all the time for us. This chocolate zucchini bread recipe, I'm going to go ahead and like this. So I'm going to tap the like icon in the bottom left corner. And now as you can see to the right there, this recipe now has 2 likes. And here's one of the cool new features is you can now tap on that and it'll show who liked it. So that way when you post your recipes, now you can see who liked your recipes. So that's a cool new feature because before that wasn't a possibility, but the Cookin' L's just added that feature. And it was mainly because Kathy wanted it. She said, I need to know who's liking my recipes and who's not. And if my kids are not liking my recipes, I'm going to browbeat them, right? So she was like, you got to show us who's liking our recipes. So we added this feature and that's pretty cool. So you can go here. I'm going to go here. Look at this one. This one's got 3 likes. Jean Flowers also liked that one. Let's find another one here. This one's got 4 likes so far. Slow cooker pepper steak. And it looks like Meredith, Kevin Bowman liked it, Tracy Ramsey liked it, and Carol Schwartz. So how cool is that now you can see who liked your recipes? Now there's this other icon right here that shows how many views your recipe has. And that's kind of fun because sometimes people are a little stingy with the likes, but sometimes your recipe will get a lot of views. Like this one here has 15 views already. It was just posted recently. It's only got 3 likes, but a lot of people are viewing this and looking at it and taking a peek. But one of the coolest features of all that the Cookin' L's added that's new is this icon right here. Look at this one's brand new. This wasn't here before. Do you know what this is? This is the comments icon. So I'm going to go here, and that's brand new. So, and these recipes were just posted, and people don't know about this feature, and it's only available on iOS right now. We're adding it to Android in the desktop app, but check this out. On the top here, there's now 2 tabs. There's a recipe view, and there's a comments. And now when I tap on comments, I can type a comment here. I can say, this looks delicious. And we have loads of zucchini that we need to eat. So thank you for sharing. And now you can post comments. So now you can see there's 1 comment there. And when I go back to the Discover view, you can see now there's a 1 by that little comments icon to indicate that someone added a comment. So if we tap See All here in the top right corner and scroll down, let's see if there's any comments. That one's mine. Oh, here's a comment. Cheesy onion bacon bread, posted by Claudine Bratcher. And look at, let's tap on where it says comments in the top here. And it looks like Tracy Ramsey said, "This sounds so good. I'm going to make this next week. Thank you for sharing." That's awesome. Now, the comments are cool because you can ask questions. You can say, "Wait a second, how long do you bake this for?" Or, "Can I add mushrooms? Would it work out if I did that?" And yada, yada, yada. So the comments feature is new, but it adds a whole new level of interaction for the cooking community. So don't forget to tap "I made this," that blue "I made this" button, to post your made recipes in the Discover view. And after you post them, be sure to take a look to see how many views you get and how many likes you get, and to check out to see if you get any comments as well. Oh, so fun! Cooking is going next level. I hope you love it. Have fun.